Alright, we are back for more Toad's World in the wavy sky world, which apparently looks like either a massive heat wave or a massive acid trip at this place, but the music's still good, so I'm not gonna complain. So, yeah, I forgot we're doing this. Okay, nice. Alright, can I destroy these? No, I cannot, okay. So, want to apologize for there being no videos up. Oh my god, Seahorse Troll is trolling me. Want to apologize for there being no videos up. Thank you. No videos up yesterday. Was without power for a while. Thank you for Jew-bagging me, Mr. Seahorse. But, yeah, okay, that definitely should have hit that thing. But yeah, is there any way I can, like, accelerate in this thing? Like, I'm not seeing much acceleration going on here. I'm like Sammy Hagar. I can't drive 55. I think that was Hagar. It may have been Diamond Dave, but nah, Dave was better in my opinion. But yeah, I was without power for a for a lot of the day yesterday. I blame it on the hurricane winds. Thankfully, we didn't get any damages. It's just the wind knocked the power out. But where I live, I don't know. It's like if someone leans up against a freaking telephone pole for a few seconds, the power goes out for like a week. So couldn't really do anything about that, but as we speak, and as this is being recorded, which means it's probably pointless to tell you in this video because it'll be up before this video goes up, I'm uploading the compilation of my funny moments from various Mario hacks. My friend Angie made it for me. Thanks, Angie, you are the greatest, and you were really hot too, yeah. No, I want him to hear it, baby. Don't be shy. Okay, let's take the low road. Well, let's take the road less traveled. I'm just so trigger happy in this thing. I'm just... I took the right road. I'm just so trigger happy. I'm just shooting anything that even looks suspicious. Hey, I'm America. Huh? But yeah, so, apparently Irene was not as bad as they anticipated, but tragically a few lives were still lost. Horrible. And, you know, it's... Really, I kind of crack jokes about the earthquake because no one lost their life in that. But I'm not losing these power-ups. They're going to prove very valuable. But I can't really make jokes about the hurricane, nor would I want to, because you know there were casualties. So yeah, it's oh man, these storms lately. There's been more storms all over the world, more natural disasters. In greater numbers and in closer proximity with one another, so you know it's worth noting. But on a lighter note, yeah, the video of the compilation is gonna. I think people are gonna like it. It shows me saying a lot of really funny / stupid things and dying a lot of funny / stupid deaths. Love this guy too. I just want to say I like the pathing here too. It kind of goes all over the screen, just like reminds me of legit Mario pathing. What do we got here? Fly high up to the sky, but don't fly too high. Watch your jumps. So apparently there's... I don't know why I just jumped right into that. Apparently there's going to be a hazard at the top. Hazard up here? Okay, so apparently the gravity is a little less restrictive up here. We got a lot of Yoshi's Island stuff here. Those bullet cannons, these stupid plastic bag things, and those... yeah, those bullet cannons and these platforms and the stupid plastic bag things are all from Yoshi's Island, which I will do an LP of that game someday. It was a great game, massively underrated, I feel, probably because it had to follow. It was the sequel to one of the greatest and most revolutionary games of all time, in Super Mario World. But, you know, still a great game. I know so many people who are like leap of faith, leap of fail, okay. I know so many people who are hardcore gamers who have never played that game, and I'm not trying to be an elitist here and be like, oh, you have to play every game that I've played, but, you know, if you never played that game, you're missing out. So, got a lot of music recorded this weekend, got the drums EQ'd out finally. It sounds great. Like, if you listen to it through a nice system with a nice bass, you can really hear the bass drum, like, vibrating. Giggity giggity goo. And, yeah, the cymbals are, like, perfectly panned and everything. Like, for once, I'm actually, like, I can sit and listen to my own music, because before, when I just did the demos, it took me forever to, like, find the guitar tones I liked and the drum EQs that I thought were good, because oftentimes when I'm listening to my own music, I'm just like, oh, you know, I should have done this there, or I should have done this here. But, you know, now I'm finally like, you know, this sounds pretty good. And now it's like, if I find anything wrong, as we play Above the Sky 3, if I find anything wrong, you know, it's probably just me nitpicking. And if it is something wrong, I'm going to fix it. Like in one of the solos, there's a little note there that kind of sounds somewhat off, but I put it there purposely. It's a, oh boy. It's a, I'm playing in the key of F major, and when I go to the 5 chord in that key, I play a, come on. Oh, almost had it. Nice. Yeah, I play an E flat, or a B flat, then an E. That's the interval of a tritone, but, you know, it's supposed to be that. It's supposed to emphasize the dominant properties of the 5 chord. If you know music theory, you're like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense, and if you don't, you're like, what in the hell is this nerd talking about? But basically, it means that, you know, it's supposed to sound that way, and, you know, if I find something like that, and I'm like, oh, man, you know, that kind of sounds off, well, you know, it's just me nitpicking, which is, you know, no really great artist is ever going to be completely satisfied with their own work. So, not really saying I'm a great artist, but the people I've let hear the stuff so far, they seem to really like it, and the people I have not let hear it, they have been basically hounding me, being like, when do we get to hear your music, when's it going up, you know, you've been talking about this for a long time, but, you know, this is the band's first release, so I want to get hit by that thing. That's what's going to make this music work. But yeah, I'm going to let people hear it soon enough. God, okay, I cannot... Okay. Yeah, I'll take the hit. I will take the hit just to progress. But, man, this guy has got great taste in music. Ha! You died as I succeeded. But yeah, just gonna do a couple more edits on some of the songs, mix in the vocals, do a little mastering, let my friend put the finishing touches on since he's all tech savvy, and then we'll start letting people hear it as we play Above the Sky 4. And sometime in that time period, I'll finish off the sheet music, get it all notarized and whatnot. So yeah, okay. These levels look oddly similar. Like I'm not seeing much of a change between these Above the Sky levels. It seems to be mostly the same platforms, the same enemies, same layouts, the same deaths. But whatever. We're already at the halfway point. Wow. These level lengths are kind of off too. Not that it's a bad thing, you know, it's just like, you know, I remember those first levels were suspiciously long. That sucked. Those first levels were suspiciously long, and now these are kind of shorter. Yeah, screw it. But yeah, it's that would have worked out really cool. Whatever. Oh, I also got to give major props to Congressman Ron Paul, who you may or may not know that I support. He was asked about his opinion on FEMA and federal aid and federal programs like that. And oh, I can stand on that thing. I forgot I can do that. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been helpful to know. Yeah, he was asked about his stance on those programs, and basically, he didn't budge an inch, and that's true integrity. When you can be asked about a sensitive subject in a time of, you know, when it's very relevant, and you go against public opinion to stand by your own beliefs, that's true integrity. Like the man, and he cited evidence too. He cited Galveston, you know, I think it was the name of the storm was Galveston, where people were able to rebuild their communities by themselves. And of course, with the exception of that earthquake, which that earthquake in California during the Clinton administration, FEMA has not been too you know, overly effective, should I say. Like, you know, they cleaned up that earthquake in 2 years during the Clinton administration, and that was very impressive considering its magnitude. But at the same time, it's like, that's pretty much the only time they've been really, like, you know, early to the gate and all this stuff. Of course, even then, we borrowed billions of dollars off China to do it when it's supposed to be a U.S. government program. That's the problem with these programs, man. We don't do it ourselves. Like, even if the federal government does do it, they borrow so much money from other countries, and they fall off platforms. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. And it's like, you know, with those federal programs, you know, like the I know when Katrina hit in New Orleans, there were tons of local businesses and churches and organizations that wanted to contribute and help people. Wow, that level was really short, but they couldn't, because FEMA said if it's not, you know, our government doing it by taking money from other countries, we're not going to be involved. And yeah, that's a recipe for badness right there. And also the fact that oh, shooting star, nice. Maybe this will be a change up. Oh, it definitely is. Okay, this is new. I like this. Okay, I have a weapon. I have a weapon. Is there any way I can barely move in this thing. Apparently when you stop shooting, you are stunned. Oh, that didn't even hurt it. But yeah, it's like, you know, I'm sure the people in New Orleans got a very warm, fuzzy feeling when FEMA told them that they couldn't go protect their houses from being looted. Oh, government. But yeah, just major, not wanting to turn this preachy, but just major props to Ron Paul for sticking by his beliefs. He's not just like every other politician saying what he thinks will get him elected. He is a man of principle. The man has so many morals. When he rides a plane, he has to buy 2 seats. That is a fact. You can look it up. But yeah. So hopefully by now my compilation video will have been uploaded, and I will nice. I will have been able to showcase my funny stuff to the world. Funny stuff, of course, being just Mario hacks. I have a ton of epic fails in Pokemon, and Call of Duty, and Mario RPG, and, you know, just all the crap I've done. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more to come, so. Have I even got hit yet? I don't think I've gotten hit yet. Nice. I assume I have 2 hits in this thing. Can I kill you? No, I cannot, but I can kill your Koopa friend. You are now friendless. You will die friendless and alone. I'm liking this. This is I haven't seen this. Where's this ship come from? I've never seen this before. Like I assume I go this way? Okay, I do. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. That is major props to you for hacking that in there, Toad's World Designer. That's what we like to see. Alright, so we'll speed that up along, and when we come back, we will do Castle number 5. Thanks for watching. See you next time.